We're here with Karthik Ramasamy, one of the co-founders of a startup called Streamlio. Karthik, tell me what you saw in the marketplace, what trends or signals that made you want to start a new company.
So, we have been seeing several trends that requires the data to be processed in a streaming fashion or in real-time fashion. And there are three trends that I can highlight. The first trend is essentially people wanted to process the data the instant it arrives. And that is a major shift from the traditional way of processing data, what we call as a batch processing. The second trend is essentially the shift from a monolithic software into a smaller pieces of the software, what we call as a microservices. And the third shift that is occurring is more on the industrial automation, where data sensors are being placed at multiple industrial devices, and these devices are continuously emitting data, and those data are captured to give visibility about how the enterprise or how the factory is operating at any given instant. So these major three trends are the reason why we started this startup, because the existing technologies today do not seem to address these needs very well. We realized that starting a company to address this market needs will be a wonderful idea.
Terrific. Tell me about the product. What are you doing with Streamlio?
So Streamlio is essentially building a platform, and that platform is essentially uses the best of breed proven technologies at Yahoo and Twitter, where we worked and open sourced it. And that platform consists of three aspects. One is for data collection and ingestion, and the second aspect is to process the data, and the third aspect is to store the data in the form of results or the raw data which could be accessed later. So essentially the Streamlio platform combines all three aspects into one single platform.
When you're talking to a business executive rather than a technical buyer, how do you describe the value that they get from the Streamlio platform?
The Streamlio platform enables businesses to process fast-moving data either in real time or near real time or just in time. So we at the Streamlio pre-package the solution and allow you to drive these benefits of real-time data processing so that you can deliver value to your customers. If you have to build this on your own, it requires expertise across different segments of the software, and also involves a lot of complexity in terms of integrating them to making it to work seamlessly end to end, which Streamlio platform already provides.
What do you see as the key differentiators that people should understand about your product?
So there are four key differentiators with the Streamlio platform compared to its competitors. First is performance. Second one is open source and best of breed technologies. Third one is proven at scale. And the final one is resiliency. From a performance perspective, Streamlio platform has low latency, high throughput, independent of scale. So by integrating three best of breed open source projects, so we leverage the continuous innovation that happens in open source in the unified Streamlio platform. These technologies have been proven in production at scale at Twitter and Yahoo for several years before we decide to use it in Streamlio. Finally, we'll bring it all together for the enterprise using self-healing capabilities that provides automatic failure recovery and guaranteed data production.
Your value add is you've taken open source projects, integrated them, added enterprise features.
Yes.
And so you provided that, making it easier, faster, less expensive for your customers to provide the value for theirs.
Yes.
Great. How do people get more information? How do they get started?
So you can visit the Streamlio website and download the sandbox environment for easy local experimentation. The Streamlio website also has additional resources in terms of blogs and videos that you can educate yourself about the Streamlio platform. There are rapid deployment tools available for frameworks like Kubernetes in the cloud as well as for local. And finally, you can visit the project GitHub web pages to look at the source code.
Excellent. Well, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.